My screen mirror don't work for some reason. We are live
What's cracking, man?
in full effect.
We back, man.
We got another episode of First, you know what it is, King Lottie.
It's your boy, Spee. It's Plex. And
this is Club Dixon.
Like
holding it down for Mighty Mouse. Who's out?
Mighty Mouse. It's crazy because he swole like him too.
Speedy Gonzalez. Man, we back again with part 2 of the rap wars that's been going on.
East versus West.
It ain't even East versus
really
West.
Joey versus everybody.
It ain't even that. People say it was Joey versus the West Coast. You can't even really say that. It was more like Joey versus TDE.
Nah, Daylyt not TDE?
Yes, he is.
I'm tripping.
Yeah. The two main people is on TDE. That's where all the top dog stuff comes from. It's not just Ray Vaughn. It's Daylyt too.
Yeah. No, I assume because he worked with Drake on like rhymes and stuff like that. So I thought he wasn't affiliated with TDE for some reason.
No, he signed to TDE, bro. Yeah.
You slacking. I'm slacking. I don't know who anybody's tied to.
Ray Vaughn, Daylyt, reason was, but he got dropped or whatever the situation was.
He responded.
But yeah. And then everybody else is Pro Era versus TDE, like TDE. Pretty much.
But ain't nobody else from Pro Era.
Huh?
Ain't nobody else from Pro Era.
Yeah, what's his name? We had some people drop. CJ Fly drop in the midst of the diss. I got the list pulled up. I might put it in the video, screenshot it. Elliott Wilson kept track of all the disses.
I don't know none of these people.
Yeah, it was like, shouldn't get into it. It was like probably like 7 total people in it. 8, actually it was 8. It was 8 if you count who Joey Badass had on us as a feature. It's freaking echo messing.
Oh, Loaded?
Yeah, Loaded Deluxe. Yeah, so it was 29 tracks dropped into this or in this battle. 29. Going all the way back to Joey Badass's first song of the year. Yeah. Ruler's Back. So quick timeline. Ruler's Back, Daylyt drop, Ray Vaughn drop, Crash Out Heritage, which was like the first diss. Mm-hmm. Then Joey Badass dropped like a couple songs. Daylyt dropped again. Then Joey comes back with that freestyle. Ray Vaughn had a freestyle too. Joey comes back with a freestyle. And then the next day is when Ray Vaughn drops Whole Era. So that's where the second like diss comes. Then Joey Badass drops the finals the next day, which we reacted to. So we reacted to Whole Era, the finals. Since then, there's been like 12 disses.
Yeah, since then it opened the door after Daylyt.
Yeah, so yeah, Reason dropped. He used to be on TV. AZ Chike, who is affiliated but not signed to TDE. CJ Fly dropped. He's with Pro Era. Kai Cash dropped. Nixon 6. He's in Pro Era. Jay Wan dropped. Bobby Mercer. He's in Pro Era. Then the last drop of that day was Joey Badass with Loaded Lux, My Town, which we haven't heard. Then Vaughn dropped GoldenEye, which we haven't heard. Daylyt dropped Ayo, which we haven't heard.
I heard
GoldenEye. And then on the pod. And then Joey Badass kind of finished it out with his Crash Dummy coming the next day. And then Daylyt dropped a couple songs. Hitta J3, who is Kendrick's cousin, dropped 2 songs. Nick Caution, who's on Pro Era, dropped a song. But they Elliot Wilson was like, no, it's too late, buddy. But anyway, yeah, bro, it was a lot of songs. So before we even get started, like how do we feel about this overall just back and forth? I thought it was good entertainment.
What we got, Speed?
Real rap. Rap. I'm excited for it to be back, man. Vaughn trying to make a name. Joey, he been established. He been off for years, probably like 7, 8. I've known him for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to see him finally get
You said he
back.
been out for 7? He been out for like 15?
No, I'm saying like out of commission.
Oh, got you.
Out of commission for 7, 8 years.
Got you.
So for him to be back, he's like, man, I got something to prove. And he doing
His
it.
last album was 2000, what came out in 2022.
Last album?
That
was his last album.
No. Hey, like Vaughn said, hey, we ain't hear it. No pun.
His last hit was in 2017.
That was
what he said.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
The All American Badass album. It had a couple hits on there, I think.
For sure. But he handling them by himself. You know what I'm saying?
He did his thing.
I
I think every song I listened to was good.
Right.
There was some, like, some of the extra dudes, like Plex was saying he ain't know. Some of the extra dudes I ain't listened to, so I don't know. But everyone I listened to, CJ Fly, Reason, AZ Chike, all of them songs was solid. Mm-hmm. It was no bad song. So they was doing their thing. But I think we gonna walk through the final like stands, which is what is it, Speed? The ones you got pulled up?
The ones I had is
I know Joey Badass and Loaded Lux.
Crash Out and GoldenEye.
Those are the last 2.
That was
Those are the last 2.
My Town went with GoldenEye, but I want to compare Crash Dummy to GoldenEye. So
okay.
But we ain't even going. One is 3 minutes, the other one's 5, so we just going.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Crash Out's a response to GoldenEye.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So
it's so many disses. You can't even do rounds in this. Like,
right.
It's just people just dropping. It's going crazy.
Right.
So yeah, let's run it. What was one we run it first? The GoldenEye. All right. Vaughn GoldenEye.
Vaughn.
They let that nigga off that casting couch. They let the nigga slide through the kitchen and shit. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson.
Holy shit, it got get back on Troy and ain't say shit. Heard he out here begging for Doc. I let the case spit get smacked down, thinking re-wrestling with all them Ray flips. Little shots ain't hurt Von Wick, I'm in the Matrix. Electrician, we out here flexing with his power check. Had a nigga pushing up daisies, it's a flower set. You trooping with this nigga, then why y'all ain't deployed? I heard you was sliding, no Diddy, but won't slide for your I was signed for 5 years and got blocked by COVID. You was signed for like 20 and still ain't got motion. You had legends in your corner and still turned out boneless. Just a Forbes list miss with a bad boy bonus. Look, CJ got no hit, Kirk got no hit, you ain't got no hit, so Pro Era don't exist. TDE East, nigga, ain't that about a bitch? You got a label full of artists, every blog post skip. I'm a D1 crash out, I'm dummy as it gets. Indian street food, a nigga made it off the wrist. A nigga made it out of wheel, but my name ain't Jaden Smith. Thinking I ain't got his number, bitch, he authorized the hit.
Shots always coming from your lips. If you standing next to Diddy.
He said, made it out the
First of all,
I'm talking Jace, man.
His bars is crazy. First thing that jumped out of me was this on the 50 Cent beat. I don't know if I like it.
I feel like he wrote it pretty well.
I think he's writing it pretty well.
I'm not saying he not. I'm saying I don't like it. I want your own beat.
Right. It was definitely like sampling beats back and forth. So
yeah, I want your own beat, bro. I get what he was trying to go at, like 50 Cent, New York. I feel it.
Yeah, West Coast snapping on East
But at
Coast.
least do the. Well, I think at least get a like resample.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
what you're
at
saying.
least get a resample. He's snapping though. He doing his thing.
Yeah.
He said Dot authorized the hit.
Right.
You shouldn't mention dick, cause if they ever show that footage, you gon' have to plead the fifth. I'm the nigga you should dread, I'm on your head, I'm Vaughn Wick. Them gay lines is out of
Vaughn
pocket. I ain't never been at Diddy house, Soraya gon' be shocked when all that footage out. Couldn't get a Grammy and said, fuck it, nigga, put me on that casting couch. That's the type of dick licking shit you should be rapping about. Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERV, crash out. Nigga tucked his tail in a Troy Ave beef. Now nigga talk street, but his credit is maxed out. Rap for 20 years, still ain't made big three. Now he went to TV, cause in New York you were cast out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down. Clout chasing, going after Dot for the control. Fuck the
so
clout
you
chasing,
mixing
nigga,
it
why
up a
you
little
giving
bit.
up your hoe? Oh, you a badass, a bad boy, there you go. Trying to cook a fake beef, cause Puffy call you Sloppy Joe. Fuck it, I be the Kendrick copy. Nigga, that's better than Bukkake's. You bitty sidekick, how you got something to say? Got the freak off for a week and you was calling me gay. But for the spice of what's Takashi? And where was you at? Troy Ave entered the jet. Nigga, where was you at? You wasn't trying to say New York and put that shit on your back. It took a California nigga just to get you to rap. Before me poking out like pegs on a mongoose, I can handle bars. You been rapping 20 years straight. You work for Santa Claus. Secret handshakes and baby oil. Yeah, we saw that. That's what he meant when he was saying he with all that. Light years ahead, your name buzzing cause of mine. Last time we gave a fuck about you was 1999. If I ain't at your Big Apple, change your New York state of mind. Niggas playing with your name, that don't mean you play with mine, pussy. I know a guy from Brooklyn size that said you ran from real demands and wouldn't slide. Why? Nigga, you was supposed to shoot like GoldenEye. You at the crib with Ocean Eye. You should've put him close to God, but you not like that. The fuck made you think you close to Vine? I see that in your posture, you get posterized. CJ Fly dropped a disc too. Damn, for Pete's sake, poster guy. Pro era like a drop-through speaker. Broken fry. Just the old ass niggas get mad at the up and coming. I revived your rap career, I'm why Joey buzzing. Nigga thought he was unique when he clearly wasn't. Had them matching haircuts, I know they up to something. Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERV, been a crash out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down.
Sheesh. Very disrespectful.
Despicable.
It was. He was still like having fun with it and stuff. So
No, he was definitely having fun, but it was more.
it was more some Diddy attacks.
Yeah, a lot more.
It was more Diddy attacks.
The last one was a lot more fun.
Yeah, I like Whole Era better than this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think the beat choice, I get it, but I didn't really rock with the beat choice.
This one made you really listen to what he's saying though.
I think it was all that. I think all of them. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I didn't really vibe with the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was like not a step up, but a step sideways from Whole Era. He didn't take it up another notch. Like it was building, and I think Joey kept building, and I think he went side, bro. Like, but he did his
That's a
thing.
good way
Man.
to describe it. I rock with that one. That was a good
Yeah.
way. You know what I'm saying? So, what would you rate it out of 10?
Well, shoot, we ain't even rate the first ones. I would say,
I'm like bringing it up.
I would say, Whole Era was better than that one, and I think that was like a 8.5, maybe. That one was fire.
I was like, it definitely got to be above 8. Right?
Yeah, it was like an 8.5. I think Finals was an 8.5 too. I think those was right there. And then I think this would be like a 7.5, if you ask me.
Good 7.
I'd give it a 7.
Good,
Yeah,
good solid
7.
Yeah. So.
Maybe 7 and 8. Yeah, maybe 7 and 8.
Well, because the other one's definitely, it's pushing 9 to me, but
Which one?
Whole Era.
Yeah,
I really like that.
I think
I don't see
I'm gonna give it
nothing
an 8.
wrong with the track. Like
I'll give it an 8,
yeah.
especially coming off of we coming off of the biggest battle ever. So I'm looking at that too. I think it's a 7 to 8, you know.
It's definitely keeping me entertained.
Yeah.
Next, we got Crash Dummy. This 5 minutes. I'm gonna expect y'all to go and just check them out yourselves, man, because and just really listen to them. We're not breaking everything down right now. We just letting y'all hear a little bit if y'all did not hear. Mm-hmm. So this next one we got is Joey Badass, Crash Dummy.
This is his last one. This was his
latest one. So
Joey chewing through shit. Hey. Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat. You believe in God, believe in TDE.
That's what Tupac said. He said that about Death Row East.
Okay, so he took the sample right here.
Yeah, but he flipped it at the beginning. So I'm like,
almost got sick of waiting, like a bad doctor, nigga. I ain't got a lot of patience. Y'all niggas back on the clock, and anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. What's the current situation? Niggas just clickbait. How predictable? This the angle I was anticipating, and thank you for making it clear to me that I scared, but yeah, I was at the party, but I also seen top tier. In fact, we were talking about the same very plot here. Y'all niggas going outside, cause I'm the one on top tier. He said,
hey Joey, I got this artist named Vaughn. I'd appreciate if you would really help me put him on.
I said, okay, top, but you know it's gon' cost you. You know I really want the one who elevated your roster. I'm on these niggas head top, rise to the top like dreadlocks. Joey got the whole rap game in a headlock. I'm letting off headshots. I seen this whole shit from afar, the way I read that. Niggas can't walk on these shoes, dog, they dead stock. Lately been enjoying the perks, but I don't mid pop. I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously, aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gon' take to drop him? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him and got him. My lyrical Drake making them beatbox. I won't hesitate, but these niggas still won't drop like detox. Matter of fact, I think they forgot the last time I destroyed an average rapper who tried to take a cheap shot. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I ride through the city in that GL smooth and made back. So you know I came to do what it do. Is we rapping or we yapping, nigga, jokes on you. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I ain't laughing at you niggas, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, still take your money. I ain't laughing at you niggas, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy.
First of all, crazy flip on Ray Vaughn.
On Ray Vaughn.
Call it himself a crash out. He said, "You're not a crash out. You a crash dummy." Bro took a page out of Kendrick book with this, man. He said, "I'm gonna give you bars, and I'm gonna drop the bop at the end." Just what Kendrick did. I'm gonna bars, and I'm gonna drop the bop at the end with a catchy hook. That's basically what he did.
He had to go West Coast to do so.
That's true. But it worked. Shoot, this month going. He's going. Now, this one, we didn't listen to My Town, but this one, he's less lyrical, but it's just like flow, and then I'm going to just jab. Yeah. He not really going for the heavy punches like he did on the first ones. What'd you say?
I said it's a lot of setup.
Yeah, it's a lot of just, but it's going, though. It's going. It's vibing.
Man, I love this one.
Yeah.
I love this one. Redoing Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you gotta do it justice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He actually had 3 verses on here and stuff like that. So that was also impressive as well. You know, it's like, I like one thing like I said, as a rapper myself, is the ability to just write. If you can just keep writing, that's a skill. Some people fall off because they just don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
They run out of things.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he still got more to say is letting everybody else know he a true rapper. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you 3 verses on the disc.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he what you think? I think the finals and the My Town, those might have been newer, but I think he had this one tucked. I think he had this one tucked when he knew the beef was about to pop off. I think he had this one tucked. I just feel like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this one is very...
Because it took a minute for them to even come out with these. Because other ones, they was like a month ago? Like 2 months, 2-3 months ago?
Yes. Crash Out Heritage dropped in January.
Right.
The first Ray Vaughn disc. Yeah.
So
he
probably had another one.
Yeah, he was like, let me throw my stuff out there first.
Drop a new one.
He dropped the EP first, then he did the Spiral Freestyle, and that's when everything just started going. Mm-hmm. Everything just started going, man.
Facts.
Yeah. It was tough though.
We gonna give y'all a little bit more. And boom.
Anywho, ask myself what would Kenny do? Any day of the week, I take on at least 10 of you. You thought you got dirt on me because I buried you? Y'all niggas is hysterical. Ain't no coming back from this, you need a miracle. Joey just spun again, how could it be? It's like he knew it was coming, the future, what he foresee. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the fuck am I your OG? You older than me. This ain't a fair fight, it's a fucking slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women? Don't you got a daughter? You really need to get your affairs in order. Last time I checked, your label execs was in hot water. The Diddy house single is terrible. You making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm done with you, top on let you drop like caribou. Guaranteed, this the last time we ever hear from you. Scared money, don't make no money. I could never go.
Yeah, he got about that. Man, he got about that. It's dang.
He got some lines.
He said it's a slaughter.
He got about that, man. All right, well.
It lackluster for me.
We didn't really play Daylyt part, but I think the main back and forth was Joey and Ray, but Daylyt too. Daylyt got the My Town with Loaded Lux was more towards Daylyt. But how y'all feel this going out? Who on top? Rate that. Let's rate that one first.
I'm giving that one a 9.
That one 9?
I love it. I don't see no flaw in it.
It's lower for me. It's at a 7 for me. It's at a 7.
Why do you have a 9? Why do you have a 7?
Because he brought out a Joey I'd never heard before. Gave me 3 verses, so he gave me enough material. Nice beat. The beat, using the West Coast beat, and then whoever made it. They snapped on it. So
I seen the producer.
3 verses and the switch up on his voices and stuff like that. It was like it was just like all around good. It's like I don't think when I think about what could he done more, I'm like
you could have been more lyrical. He was more lyrical on other ones.
Yeah. I think that's
but you gotta think about it. Kendrick wasn't lyrical. He was just like
what?
and I'm talking about not like us.
What?
Nah, not like us, bro. He was still spitting.
He was still spitting.
He was
spitting, but he wasn't lyrical.
He was. I
don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, he was, bro.
That man had no like wordplay in there, bro. It was just like
A minor.
He had a lot of wordplay.
Okay,
no, that's a big one, but
that is a huge one. That had the world going crazy.
It's good, but it's like
nah, bro. I can't agree with that. Look, Kendrick was more lyrical than he was on this, for sure.
I don't think so.
Go listen to it again.
I think it was funny.
Go listen to it again.
I think it was more funny. I know the whole song.
No, you're not off the top of your head. You don't be knowing Wayne songs.
But not like us. Come on now.
Bro, I don't know. Speaking of not like us, I'm going to the concert next Tuesday. I'm sure to be lit.
They is out here.
Yeah, next Tuesday. All right, so if you rate that a 9, then what was not like us?
Sheesh.
9.
You're the same level?
You're sick.
That's wild.
Not Like Us is a good song. It's not like
it's the great.
It wasn't even his best diss. So Euphoria is better than Not Like Us.
They both 10s. Nigga, ain't no what? What could Not Like Us been better at?
More like be lyrical. It was like he was saying punchy, like he was saying like things that was like dang, why would he say that? Like dang, A minor, like. It was a bar, but it wasn't nothing like, oh my God.
That is a bar.
I had to dissect that.
No,
some people was slow.
Crazy.
Some people was kind of slow. They was like, what are you talking about? A minor.
How many options?
Well, they don't know. Some people don't know music, so they don't know what A minor and then a minor, so.
That was crazy, bro.
I get it, but.
9?
Name another bar.
Nigga, let's go through the song.
Yeah, go through the
song. I can't name another bar.
Nah, I'm just trying to think of
with some dope metaphor in it, in that song.
Muscle on the beat, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw man down, call the ambulance, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo.
I like that. Out the gate. I like that one.
What's up with these jabronis? Want to see Compton. The industry can hate me. All in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Bar. Beat yo and hide the Bible if God watching fire. Fire,
Like I'm saying,
no, bro, I can't agree with you.
We can count how many bars both got, bro, and then it's gonna level out. And Joey probably got more in that song.
Nah, I can't.
Because I don't think he was trying to be bar heavy in it anyway.
He wasn't. So, I don't think he was, but Kendrick was, bro. Kendrick was barring in that, bro.
No, I'm saying I don't think he was trying to be bar heavy and not like us. He was trying to be catchy and just spit.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joey is trying to be more bar heavy.
So why is it a 7? He said he got a 9. You said it was 7. You just rapping the song, bro. It was bars. It was bars. Yeah. Speed tripper. Go ahead.
Why I give it a 7?
Yeah.
Oh, one because of lyricism, and then it just seemed it was just a song. I mean, it was what I expected you to do on that kind of beat. What I expected from Joey. You post a snap. You post to come off on it. You post to flip. All
you're
that.
Supposed to.
But it's like if you don't do what you're supposed to do now, it's like down. But if I don't know. It's like Kendrick Lamar. If he dropped a song, I'm expecting it to be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Now up the level for me. He didn't up the level for me. He just did something different that was outside of his normal approach, but it wasn't too crazy. It wasn't nothing I ain't ever heard before.
No, I think it was.
He had lines.
I think it was the best diss in the beef back and forth.
Really?
I would say that, and
I think that against whole era beats it.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's.
I think
whole era was catchy.
Whole era was catchy too.
Definitely catchy.
And it was bars for bars. Every line was a bar. One line.
I look at
not a
he
bar.
Was punching. He was punching.
Anytime he opened his mouth, it was a bar.
Yeah, he was punching. He should have saved that one.
And the hook was catchy. Yeah, he should have saved it for last.
He should have saved that one for.
Okay.
He said, "Hey, Hoey."
Yeah. Hey, ho, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Papa does 20 beat. What?
And I noticed that both of them used old school chorus on both of their songs. Okay.
That's hilarious.
What's up? I forgot. Somebody used that back in the day. I can't remember exactly. And then same thing for Joey on this one.
But Joey took notes from that.
Yeah, sure.
I think I give it a 8.5.
8.5. Same
it was good. It was really good. I'm not gonna say it's better than Kendrick's though. He's speed tripping.
Yeah, that's
crazy. We gotta have to go listen to that.
It's not like
that's
us.
crazy.
Not
Before
like us was crazy,
amazing.
bro.
Not like us was amazing.
It got 5 Grammys for a reason.
That dude had a whole verse bars.
They
about
played it to death.
Colonizer. That's so crazy.
It has to be good. I don't understand why people say that.
What?
He said they played it to death. That's because it was so good. It has to be good.
I think that track is an exception of it.
Catchy can be like
play to death.
Sexy
like,
Red.
Okay.
Catchy can be like Sexy Red. If there ain't no substance, it's it's the longest rap song on Billboard history. The longest charting rap song in Billboard history. It ain't just catchy, bro. That song it's the greatest rap song ever. I keep trying to tell you.
It is catchy as well.
It's the greatest rap song ever.
It got a lot of people greatest rap song ever.
It is. According to the numbers, it is.
That's crazy. I get it.
No bias. I'm being for real. It's the fastest to platinum. Fastest rap or the longest rap song on Billboard history. Highest charting, bro. Just look it up, bro. I ain't being biased.
I mean, once TikTok get a hold of anything, it's a rap.
No, I'll take it back. It's the biggest rap song ever. I say the greatest rap song is Tupac Changes. I would say that's the greatest.
The greatest.
Yeah, but it's the biggest. All right, who y'all got on top? We can close it out.
Joey.
Who you think pulled it out, and why? Speed says Joey.
I'm a fan of Vaughn. I was a fan of Vaughn before all this. So
are you being biased?
A select few that as a fan of Vaughn, but I'm not gonna be biased. Joey got him only because he had not a lot more to say. Vaughn was more fun. It was more nothing too crazy, nothing too serious, and Joey was more like really sunning him, really putting him on game. Really like, yo, you got this opportunity because of me. I really don't need to be going back and forth with you in the first place. But
you know what I thought about? Would Drake? Well, one of the downfalls what happened to Drake was actually, I felt, a benefit for Joey, where Joey had multiple people coming at him, but he did one song to Ray, one song to Daylyt, one song to Ray, and then wrapped it up. Where Drake tried to fit everybody in Family Matters, you know what I'm saying? I think Joey did it better. He was like, I'm gonna attack you, then I'm gonna attack you, then I'm gonna get back to you, and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
Well, Joey called everybody out.
But that's the difference.
And then he not only did call everybody out, then anyone who wanted to step to the plate, it was a 1v1 with you.
That's the difference.
1v1 with you.
He called everybody out, and he's the bigger artist and artist too, like Drake was though.
Exactly.
But Drake and Kendrick is like apples and orange. Like it ain't that far difference. But I think Joey pulled it out, man. I think this is great. I didn't even want to say who won or who lost because I think we all won. Listening, I was having a good time.
I think this was a
great
Joey definitely battle.
Joey definitely did his thing and he pulled out on top.
This is what I like though. I don't like it to where, or I like it where they don't have actual real beef. And there's no real.
No, they all cool.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo,
Joey is cool with Absol.
Let's just do a rap battle. Let's
that was
just go
tough.
at it with all right, bet. Whatever you say, ain't nothing under the belt. Ain't nobody doing nothing that's too.
It probably got a little personal, but it was like.
Yeah, but
that's got personal, but that's already like stuff that's out.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
That's why even Joey's like, I did go to the parties. You know what I'm saying? But
that's known information. But it's funny here to rap.
Man.
So
we here to cover all of it. You know what I mean? Long as it stays rap, we gonna keep it. We gonna cover it. I think it was dope. I think it was
Flex. Shut up.
Man, that's crazy.
Wow, he not even here. Ain't here.
Flex. Shut up.
What? I was about to say something. Y'all think Kendrick gonna respond
to
anything?
Nothing.
No.
I don't think he.
I think Kendrick gonna give.
I don't think he needs to waste his time.
I think he gonna get not a diss song, but he gonna give him a bar.
I think he gonna acknowledge him.
He gonna give him a bar.
He
gonna make a song.
He gonna have
might throw something in.
Yeah, a whole other song ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He'll probably just mention Joey's.
Be like niggas getting clout off.
He
my
gonna
name
do like
type.
Yeah.
Kind
of like how Drake do.
Yeah,
talk about some stuff.
Yeah, that's
subliminally.
What he do. That's what he gonna do.
But we know who was talking about.
He might, but he said, "Hey, if I catch flight, it's gonna be direct." So I'm gonna take Kendrick at his word. So he might not. He might just lay Joey. I seen somebody say this online. We can
probably like, this.
No, because Kendrick.
No, that's what he said. No, that's what someone online said. Like Kendrick probably like cool. Like he probably like this is dope. Like that he getting his moment. Joey Bada is getting his moment. Like he. But Kendrick gonna come in and then take his moment.
But do you think he wants to give him the moment he wants?
He'd already had the moment. No, it's over.
No, he wants K-Dot to respond.
He don't want that for real. No, he do.
He said,
but I don't think
he just. And he
no, he do.
Like,
he does. He would want to do that. But I'm saying he don't want to do that, and then Kendrick come take the moment from him. Is what I'm saying.
No, right now
he wouldn't.
For all the
guys make him bigger.
Nah, Kendrick come and take that moment.
I'll be like, look,
Kendrick fan base right now is too big.
I think Joey can hold his own.
He can hold his own, but
against Kendrick, bro, it's not saying he gonna win, but I'm saying he definitely gonna come up like okay, because he know he got to approach Kendrick differently. Like, come on now,
yeah, but
Drake, I don't know, he's
different because like
Drake was.
Drake,
I'm looking at like
Drake was the. I think Drake
didn't even do that bad.
Was the best. That was the best matchup we could have got.
That was great.
Because of the fan bases. I'm not even saying Joey couldn't keep up with him rapping. The fan base of Kendrick, bro, he wouldn't even whatever Kendrick drop is going number one. It's so like
why no, I think it'd actually be crazier though, because if Kendrick gave it attention, it would make people like, who is this? Look at it, and then if he kills it, people like Kendrick, man.
But that's what Joey's been looking for.
And what is he gonna do? Kendrick gonna come body that nigga.
Yeah, don't do it.
No, it'd be dope, but I don't think the fan base.
I think it was
even if Kendrick came with some, he not even focused, some mid disses. You know the fan base is like 3 times the biggest Joey's right now. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, let Joey have his moment, and then we'll see what happens.
All right.
But this concert gonna be fire on Tuesday. I can't wait.
That's good. It's varsity versus JV, man.
That is fact.
I'm JV. Like, yo, I bet I can beat you in one, bro.
College.
Come to varsity first before you try to college.
This is a high school junior versus
D1.
D1.
Joey that bad. It ain't you.
Joey nice, bro. Joey nice.
Yeah.
No,
I can't wait for the album.
There's levels to it though.
It's levels, bro. It's levels.
Ain't
Not even
ain't
rap
nothing wrong
levels.
with
I'm
that.
talking about fandom.
Fandom. Ain't nothing
Like
wrong with that.
fandom. So, all right, y'all. We love y'all, man. Let us know who y'all thought won. Let us know what y'all favorite diss was. I think my favorite diss was probably
Hoera.
Mine's just Crash Out.
Crash Dummy, you mean?
Crash Dummy, whatever. My bad.
Yeah, I think
There was a crash out.
Mine was Crash Dummy, then Hoera, probably. Yeah. I would say.
I got Hoera.
Shout out Daylyt too, because he dropped a crazy one too.
Daylyt.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. Peace.
Daylyt.